Oh, through political correctness, we can't see life as it may be. That world hidden from you and me. I just laugh and start to sing. Ha 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 ha! It's sideshow infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. Oh, that Game of Thrones is what they play. A house of cards just day by day. Voters losing every way. It's just like I always say, it's sideshow infotainment, politicians and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. Yeah. Kamala Harris has quite the past, even though she bent over and gave so much. Ha ha! Like, I'm not going to say that. But she's Indian, she's black, and that's a matter of fact. And it's all going to change because she's laughing last. Oh, it's sideshow, infotainment, politicians, and news anchors, and talking points that make my eardrums bleed. The most trusted puppet in media is me. Reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam, Newsman.
Others have done. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. Just another things which nobody's ever done before. Yeah, you know, your scientists were so preoccupied with whether nothing for the things.
Well, it's about that time where we talk about what we missed and what we learned today. That's one to learn with. There's a whole bunch of things that we could talk about. It's been an interesting week. Yeah, that's right. Well, Kamala Harris, yes, she was officially said that she's going to be the one running. I guess. You see where the Philly mayor, he released a video that spoiled the fact that Josh Shapiro is going to be your running mate. So yeah, Josh Shapiro is supposedly your running mate. Now this could all change, and then all of a sudden it could be Mark Kelly, which was who Obama wanted to begin with. So that's very interesting. But it's going to be in Philadelphia where it kicks off. So, of course, the mayor of Philadelphia screws everything up. And releases a video. And so they're saying they're trying to backpedal and say that's not the case. Speaking of backpedaling, did you hear about the plea deal for the 9/11? The 9/11, yeah, the people behind it. Well, they all are scheduled for the death penalty. There was a plea deal. And guess what? Public opinion was so bad that the Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, he was like, no, we're going to pull that back. So they're they're calling a do-over, and so I guess the 9/11 people are still on death row, or whatever. So who knows? No, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure at all. Listen, this is all bizarre to me. All bizarre. You know what's really bizarre? People want to talk about weird. Who's weird? I'll tell you, JD Vance is weird. Why? Because his eyeliner is now going viral. That's right. His eyeliner is going viral. Listen, you can't make this up. My question is what type of eyeliner does he have on? So it's pretty crazy. Music labels, AI lawsuits. Okay, so AI lawsuits. So there's lawsuits, some AI lawsuits going on. Can we? Are we able to get to that? We can't even get to it. No, now wait. There we go. All right, so this is crazy. Okay, there we go. Sorry, computer's all spazzing. Why is the computer spazzing? Okay, there we go. Well, I was still worried about his eyeliner. Anyway, so this is the AI music, the music right cubby. Okay, so music labels AI lawsuits create new copyright puzzle for U.S. courts. So there's the music industry and AI. They really don't know what to do about this. Toy news. Zoom zoom. Zoom zoom indeed. Is there any toy news? I don't know. Well, I'm just saying that because Skydro Walker just Skydro. Well, Skydro the other day. Everybody's been getting their ramen racers. Everybody's been getting these ramen racers, and these ramen racers have been going out all over the place. Well, my buddy Skydro Walker, the other day, I sit there and I see. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. And he posts something online, and he says, hey. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, Skydro, did you get a ramen racer? And he said, no, this is not the ramen racer. And I said, well wait a minute. Oh, I see what you did there. Skydro Walker, if you say 15% if you use the code Skydro at extremesets.com. So what Skydro did is the whole bait and switch. Here I'm sitting there thinking he got the ramen racer, and it's not the ramen racer. Listen, he said, what is it? It's Odd Frog Entertainment. Well, I don't know anything about that. What? Toy school. What do you mean toy school? There's a toy school? Hey, well, I tell you what, there's all kinds of things that is going on, but it was a total bait and switch. I was confused, but the photographs look good. So nothing. I just saw Dead Man's here. Dead Man. Dead Man. It is Splatter Day. Happy Splatter Day to you, Dead Man. Are you familiar with Toy Mercs? Toy Mercs. Well, we are all Toy Mercs. I ended up just getting some Dick Tracy figures from Mezco. I got a little collaboration that I've done. With Toy Life. Was it right? And Toy Life's going to be doing more collaborations in the future. Well, hey, I tell you what, it's because Dead Man, Dead Man, really setting the standard and raising the bar. With all that, makes me want to sit there and do some things myself. So, taking toy photography. So, shout out to Dead Man. Shout out to Toy Mercs. It is Splatter Day. Happy Splatter Day. Make sure you're following Toy Mercs at Toy Mercs. For everything. Now, as far as myself, wanted to thank everybody real quick, just a moment here, that we did make the best of Richmond, the top 3. We made the top 3 for the second year in a row. So one of the things I want to do is I want to thank all of you, because without you, we wouldn't be where we are right now, setting the standard and raising the bar. Well, of course, I would still be setting the standard and raising the bar, but all that being said, it's because of all of you that we have made the top 3 once again. And so I want to thank all of you, all of the listeners. Everyone said that a real media puppet couldn't host a radio show. And now we are an award-winning radio show. So take that. Make sure you're following me at Sam Newsman all over social media. Oh, yeah. Toy Mercs are legion. That's what Dead Man told me. He told me to say that. Anyway, I said it. Happy Splatter Day. But follow me at Sam Newsman all over social media. That's where you'll be able to find me. Setting the standard, raising the bar, the only way a real media puppet knows how to do. I'll be back next week, same time, same place. WDCE 90.1 FM, a real radio microphone. And guess what? That's right. Award-winning. Award-winning. Pretty amazing stuff. Want to thank everyone once again for listening. I'll be back next week. Hang on for just a moment. Make sure you're listening radio only. Citizen Germ's coming up in just a few moments for his Mr. Rogers segment of the day. A little tip of the cap to everyone else. Broadcasting live from the WDCE studios out of the University of Richmond, you're listening to 90.1 FM on the most trusted puppet in media. Reporting since Roswell, I'm Sam Newsman, and this is Saturday Morning.